If you've heard about the co-sponsorship program here at eXp Realty, I'm going to dive into it a little bit more, but I'm going to take it one step further and show you why my group and I are the perfect co-sponsor for you. So whether you are a new real estate agent coming to eXp Realty, or if you're an agent who's already at eXp, it's so important that you watch this video in its entirety, because I'm going to share my screen in a moment and walk you through some really important details that could change your business. I'm going to do a quick introduction and we'll dive right in. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate agent with eXp Realty Brokerage. I'm also a CRM peer coach with Inside Real Estate, the parent company of kvCORE and Bold Trail. So you could see that I do a lot of tutorials on here. So everything from real estate marketing to lead generation to systems, process, name it. You can find it right here on my channel. So take a moment to hit that subscribe button so you get up-to-date content every single week on real estate marketing. And also, I just wanted to mention that if you are a new agent looking to get your license for the first time, or you're in the process of getting your license, or you're at a brokerage already and you feel like you could really take your business to the next level and you are not truly, seeing the results, then I highly recommend you watch this video and you watch some of my own other videos on my playlist under eXp Realty and look at our brokerage. It is a virtual cloud-based brokerage and how we are changing the landscape of the real estate industry. So check that out. And please, if you have any questions, you know what to do. Leave your comment in the comment section below and I'll be happy to answer them. So I do want to talk to you and I want to share this more information about the co-sponsorship program. I did do a deep dive, an explained video 101 couple of weeks ago. So you can check that out here as well. And I highly recommend you watch that first. And I do want to take a moment to just walk you through this and how important this program is. And if you are coming to eXp, you really are in a win-win situation. If you met somebody locally, but you also met with me or another agent, and you find that our value stack is important for your business and you could truly see it being impactful, but you're not torn between who do I choose to be my sponsor. Now you have the best of both worlds. But keep in mind, if you are coming to eXp Realty, you have an option to choose a primary sponsor and a co-sponsor. This primary sponsor that you choose, you have access to their upline. Very important, all of their resources, etc. This person you can't change. So this is why it's so important and imperative. This decision is not taken lightly. And I highly recommend when you're looking at, and that's why I recommend you go watch some of the videos on why you should choose a sponsor very carefully and why it's such an important decision you make coming to eXp Realty. I personally think at this company as a virtual cloud-based company and understanding that this opportunity exists here, that you are able to remember your mentor is someone you're going to have for your 3 to 4 transaction. They're temporary. You always have your support of your managing brokers here at eXp. But what is lifelong, the business on all aspects of your business that you're going to have access to is your sponsor. That's why this decision, I believe, is probably the most critical decision you'll make when coming to eXp. You have no idea how many DMs I get weekly of people reaching out to me through my webinars and my master classes and my trainings that I do at eXp, letting me know, hey, how could I choose you as a sponsor? And I have to tell them, you're already at eXp. I won't be able to help you. But now when you come to eXp, you get a chance to choose 2 co-sponsors and you never have to feel torn. And everybody wins here. The primary sponsor wins, the co-sponsor win, you ultimately win. And that's why it is so imperative. This is a business decision. This is not a personal decision. A lot of people think, oh, I don't want to hurt so-and-so's feelings. There's people that have interviewed with me that I know that they're not the right fit for me. And I really want them to do the right thing for them and their business. And I highly recommend that's why you do your research. So one of the quick way for you to know who the right sponsor is, look at your business, do a quick SWOT analysis, look at your strengths and weaknesses internally at your brand, look at the external threats and opportunities that are outside of your brand, excuse me, and then come together and to look at what am I really good at and where do I need improvement and where do I need support? Like, for example, maybe you're not good at social media. Maybe you need support with kvCORE having proper systems and process. Maybe, looking at maybe lead generation, maybe follow-up is where you need help. So finding out where you are, what aspects of your business are you really good at, and what aspects do you need help, then you could go find the right sponsor who has that immense value stack. And here's where I want to tell you why I am the perfect co-sponsor and to be part of this program, and why you wanted to connect with me is because obviously I am your perfect sponsor. primary sponsor because I have an immensely powerful upline. Remember, when you come to EXP, you have a chance to grow. So multiple streams of income opportunity. You have an opportunity to build and have equity opportunity here at the company. You don't just make income from closing deals. You get income from growing your revenue share organization. And I have right now about 85 agents at the time of recording this, and 80% of them are in the United States, which is amazing. And it tells you that I can be in Toronto and still be working closely with agents in the States. I can be working with agents in South Africa, in Spain, in the 26 countries that we're currently operating in at eXp. So that shows you the power of our model. We are not, divided. There's no barriers of states and province. And this is truly is a borderless brokerage. That being said, this is why it is ultimately in your court to make the right decision. And I highly recommend you truly understand this nature. So when you come to EXP and you want to take, you want to take on recruitment, rev share, grow your team, any of those kind of concepts that you come with from a past career, or it's something that is interest to you, that you wanted to have a true retirement, have passive residual income, and take this on, then maybe revenue share is an opportunity for you. Only 16%, at the time of recording this, only 16% of EXP is collecting a revenue share check. That is mind-boggling. So the opportunity is still at a ground level. So that being said, when you come to EXP, you have 7 tiers of people below you that you can bring into the company and benefit from, and also help them in the process. But you also have 7 tiers of people above you that they never tell you about, which is why it's so important. My sponsor is Mike Sherrard, the titan, the social media coach, the global social media coach. He is truly the master at YouTube marketing, video marketing, social media. He has a powerful social agent academy course that you get access to for free. And then obviously I cannot miss out on talking about Connor Steinberg, who sponsored Mike Sherrard to eXp Realty. And he is one of the top real estate investors in Southern US. He's located in Dallas, Texas. And to show you the immense power of all of their unique courses and help and mastermind calls that you get access to. Now, this is why you want to choose me as your sponsor, because look what you get when you partner with me. And this, folks, is truly been a labor of love. It's 4.5, 5 years of work. And for those agents who've been in my team since then, the OGs, you guys know, the originals, you guys know from Gecko, from day one, you've seen all of the movement of the changes that has been happening in my group. And that is because I'm constantly taking feedback from my agents and making improvements and creating systems and automations like no other. So that's why when you come into my group, think of rev share, agent attraction as done for you. That's something that you could do part-time, let it grow, and a lot of it is automated. So you can come and truly focus on production and closing those deals. So watch this. I'm gonna zoom into this. So obviously now you know what the co-sponsorship program is, and I hope you watch my video on it. I've done it a couple of weeks ago. Go check that out, co-sponsorship program explained. So when you come into my group, we have a community hub, and this is where you get access to, you can answer questions, you can book a support call with me. I'm a true believer that if you're going to recruit agents, you're going to build your team, then you need to set aside time in order to help them navigate their goals, help them with whatever that you are offering. So I have set aside time in my calendar where you and I can have a one-on-one support call, especially any of my agents that I personally sponsor to the company. And everyone in my downline get access to all of this with completely free, all of our resources. As you can see here, there's a learning tab, and there's a ton of resources here. And all of my recording every mastermind calls, and as you can see here, there's hundreds of recordings in here. Our weekly mastermind calls are in here. And if you look at this, the amount of training and the topics that get shared here is beyond powerful. Everything from SEO to business planning, daily workflow, CRM, eXp tools, how to tap into your own brokerage tools, cold calling, Google business profile, how to grow your team, revenue share, strategies for negotiations. And we bring in different guests to share how they're crushing it in their space, how to generate strategies to generate listing leads, and name it. And as you can see here, there's so many more webinars and master classes and masterminds that I've recorded prior to this year as well. That is a whole catalog that you can get access to. Everything is recorded, everything is tracked here, and you don't miss a beat, especially if you have an appointment or something like that. And of course, I have a whole hub for agent attraction strategies. This is why, if this is truly is something that you want to take on, trust me, even if you think this is not for you, trust me, just sit with me and ask me why agent attraction is an opportunity that you want to take on. I will completely change your mind. Anyone could do it. You do not even need to know the business model just yet. You do not need to have a course or anything. You don't have to offer nothing. Trust me, once I paint you the business model and what this can do to other agents and how you can help agents, you're gonna get so excited to change other people's lives, and we're gonna work together every single step of the way. And trust me, all the work is done for you, because guess what? I've done them. I've lived them. I'm a proven strategy that this works. And still manage, have children, still manage your investment portfolio, still close deals, and still continue to recruit agents to the company in a healthy, easy, simple way, and still be supportive to your agents. And that's why my value stack is immense. And if you are an EXP agent watching this and you want to partner with me so that your agents that you're bringing onto the company can choose me as a primary sponsor and you be the co-sponsor, maybe this is the thing for you. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. If you are an EXP agent, this is massive. We can partner together. And so let's watch this. There's no competition. And that's why I love about this company. And so as you can see here, you have access to my complete Google Drive of templates, resources, everything that I use for my business and how to win in your business. And of course, my kvCORE course and setup course. One thing you don't ever have to worry about is that people outside of our company obviously pay for this. I have a complete 70 plus pre-recorded video course that walks you through exactly how to crush and leverage kvCORE CRM, a platform by Insight Real Estate, soon to be Bold Trail platform. And as you can see here, module 1, module 2, module 3, 4 talks about everything from lead generation, managing your database, nurturing, to closing those deals, and every step of the way of how to just leverage kvCORE to do all of that. So as you can see here, it is a powerful tool and you get access to that. And the other thing that I wanted to mention is my 90-day fast track program. And this is great for every new agent or agent that is kind of plateaued in their business. What this program does is I partnered with one of my agents to put this together, and both of us realized that agents at a lot of other brokerages, we get thrown to the wolves, right? This industry, there's no real quite standard. And everyone is learning from, sometimes they come with their own experiences of what it's like to work in a certain space and they bring that here. And often that might not translate well. And some people don't even know what marketing is. Some people have never done a social media post for their business. So what we do in this 90-day fast track program is literally go back to the basic, everything from putting together a business plan, looking at your brand, working to putting together a branding, looking to all aspects of your branding, making sure you're branded well, to put yourself out there, the messaging, lead generation, organic, everything you could think of in your first 30 days, your next 60 days, and then your 90 days, the core true foundation of how to be a successful real estate agent. And not the ones that you come in, try to figure one thing out, copy another agent, and then quit. This is truly people building a business. And that's why I love this so much, is because if you're a brand new agent or if you've been in the business for less than 5 years, I recommend you take this program, because this is going to be a complete game changer in the way that you look at your business. And I highly recommend that everyone to take this, because I guarantee you there's 80 to 90% of that stuff in that course you probably didn't learn it from another brokerage. And now one of the other things that I wanted to share with you is our mastermind calls. This is probably one of my favorite things that we do weekly, and it's kind of optional. If you like the topics, you can come and join in. And it happens every Mondays at 12 o'clock. And obviously there's a bunch. If you choose me as your primary sponsor, you have access to all the other multiple mastermind calls, from Connor Steinberg, which is phenomenal, to Mike Sherrard, their production mastermind calls that happens on Tuesday. And of course, if you choose me as your primary sponsor or your co-sponsor, you get access to all my 12 o'clock Mondays mastermind call. As you can see here, we have everything from sphere of influence to check-in calls to lead magnets, and name it. We talk about it in our group here, and you get to be in there with us, ask questions, and you get to connect with me one-on-one as well. It's an accountability hour that we have here, and you can get to ask questions, and we're able to help you in real time. And I'm here every single week unless there's a holiday or something like that. Now, I wanted to really show you this. This is really puts the cherry on top of the icing. So this is a platform that, alongside with one of my agents and my business partner, I we built this. Everything in here was hand built by myself and Jacob. And this is Karuvi Social, and this is a social media content platform. So what we've done is, we know that Mike Sherrard came up with this amazing Social Agent Academy, which is a social media training. And we realized a lot of our agents who were going through that loved the training, absolutely helpful. And some of them felt like, oh, I would love for someone to do my social media for me. I'm still confused. I don't know what to post. And then I did this for a living over a decade. I used to manage over 12 social media accounts for the government, for multiple private brands. I manage my own business, social media accounts. And this realization, coming up with social media content, whether it be video, whether it be YouTube, whether it be real, whether it be a blog post, is second nature to me. But it might not be for agents who haven't worked in this business. So what I've done is, with the help of Jacob, who built this platform, who's a website genius, I, created everything you can see here was hand designed by me and handwritten by me and my business partner, and coming up with these strategies. This is not just a post. So your social media could look like this, but look at this. Every single day, your content is done for you every single day. Not a single day is missed. And this is not just post, folks. This is templates and concepts and ideas of what to post. Maybe a video, maybe it's a reel, short, a long form content, maybe it's a blog post. Whatever you want this content to be, whether it be for LinkedIn, whether it be for TikTok, whether it be for YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, name it, the content is available to really 10x your business, and the content is done for you every single month. The content is given. Jacob and I are working together right now to really give it another facelift to this Karubi platform. Highly recommend you look into it. That's why if you are at eXp Realty and you want to work with me to bring on agents to grow this company and work together in this co-sponsor program, why not check this out? This is why I am the perfect co-sponsor partner. Let's work together and let's bring on agents. Let's change their lives. Let's show them about what eXp has done to our lives, and how it could change their lives as well. And this is truly a borderless brokerage. And if you are a new agent, someone who's not quite here at eXp yet watching this, as you can see here, there's an immense amount of powerful resources that are free, that are completely no additional cost, no additional splits, that are waiting at your fingertips. That being said, click on that link in the description below, book a call with me. I'd be happy to meet with you. And thank you so much. And again, partner with me, let's chat, and let's completely change the way that our business is going. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for joining me.